I'm here, me and the ruler. Streets want to know, how did you get into it? How you get into this rapping stuff?
Shit, I guess about 6 years ago, my homeboy started a label. Told everybody he was get their bars together. You know what I mean? I just went home, started writing. It was history ever since. I've been on it ever since then, though. You know what I mean? So probably about 7 years ago, I just started writing and took it seriously. I mean, I had no idea it was gonna get like this, but you know what I mean? It's popping though. You know what I mean? Shout out to Severin, Team Trap. You know what I mean? YouTube, holla at me. Y'all about to make me famous.
Bitch.
TTG, Wings. You know what I'm saying? All day. Follow me on Twitter, TrapptheRuler. It's hot as shit out here.
Got the shirt on.
YouTube, you see, I stay with this on. They always see this, so
that's nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
So how was
out, you know, all day.
Look at them.
Gucci shades, you know what I mean?
Get Gucci on the lens.
I ain't put them on, no.
So how was the performance? How did you feel about it?
I mean, I always feel like it could have been better. You know what I mean? Honestly, you know what I mean? But so if you ask me if I'm satisfied, no. You know what I mean? I always feel like it could be better than what it was, but I'm glad I got a chance to come out. You know what I mean? I ain't done a show in like 2 years. So, be fine. Be alright. Yeah, you know what I mean? It was good to get out there. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, shout out my nigga TIG, Classic Records, Block
POS.
POS,
Yeah.
CRC, Classic Records. You know what I mean? Everybody back home, Severin, I got you.
Yeah. Shout out to LO, everybody.
Hello. Everybody back home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nigga Chop in the feds.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's a good event. Shout out to Rolo for putting me on. You know what I mean? Young H, keeping it raw.
Where can they see you at next? Any type of shows coming up, performing?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming up. You know what I mean? Y'all can check out my website.
Oh shit.
My website, TrapptheRuler.com, all my show dates. I'm downtown Annapolis, end of the month. I gotta talk to my peoples, man. They said something about we going down Eastern Shore for some event, so we checking on things, you know what I mean? DJs holla at me, you know what I mean? We travel OT, you know what I mean? ATL, Miami, shit, yeah. Japan, Germany, we do everything.
Shit, doing it big, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
What's some of your future goals with your music?
I mean, really, I got a bunch of dudes, you know what I'm saying, that I want to put on, you know what I mean? So, I ain't gonna say a bunch of dudes, it's like two dudes I've been watching, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say their names right now, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, I will. Shout out my man, Reek Gutter, you know what I mean? Other little nigga, G-Way, I am G-Way at YouTube. Follow my man on Twitter, Reek Gutter, same way, Gutter Gang. They got some shit popping on YouTube, you know what I mean? They all out the county too, you know what I mean? So, shout out my homegirl, Juna Minaj, shout out Germany, R&B singer for Classic Records, you know what I mean?
Nice.
So, this was popping though. I'm really looking forward to the day that I'm not rapping, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just putting shit out, you know what I mean? And doing shows off shit I put out like 10 years ago, you know what I mean?
Where you prefer doing behind the scenes or performing? Because you said like you want to be there in that position one day that you don't got to be like on mainstream frontline and shit.
Oh, I'll be on, you know, I'll be frontline, but you know what I mean, you can't rap forever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, you can, motherfucking raw bass still performing, you know what I mean? So, I mean, you can, but I'm looking to do other shit, you know what I mean? This rap shit is like a springboard, you know what I mean? So I can do other things, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm looking forward to where I'm not rapping no more, you know what I mean? I'm just doing business, you know what I mean? And that's what it is, you know what I mean? So, shit, maybe I'll be like Rev Run, you know what I mean? I don't know, tweeting in the bathtub and shit.
Have your little diggies out here.
Have my little diggies, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? A little, you know, Jalen, you know what I mean? That's the new Chris Brown right there. You know what I mean? You see something moving right here?
Some more hoes over here. You know what I'm saying? zoom in on these hoes. This is where we at.
Hey, Rolo.
Rolo right here.
Hey, Trap.
What's going on?
Cadillac Car Club.
See?
Man, Rolo.
Yeah, man.
You want to say some things on that?
Oh yeah.
On the candy camera, man.
Blam!
It's your boy Rolo the Don, man. Representing that City Most Wanted MTM Nappers family, you know what I'm saying? Just putting on something big for the city of Annapolis, man. First time event, man. Had an idea.